This week on the BodyWrong podcast.
Like, one of the number one causes of death, like, before, like, the 1800s was getting wasted and then getting lost and couldn't find your way home.
Yeah.
Because literally, they were basically, Euban would have fit in really well. They drank more beer, which was mead, than water, because it was cheaper.
Dude, do you know people go to the theater and buy popcorn and then just leave? Don't even see a movie?
It's a thing. They buy to go.
What?
Yeah, people have movie night at their house.
You can get it delivered on DoorDash.
Oh, well, no, people go and get like a trash bag of popcorn. and leave with it over their shoulder like they're a hobo from the 20s. Let's all do our own version of the Olympic theme based on your memory right now. Dun, 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 dun. What's the theme?
I don't remember it.
Neither do I. I just made one up. Go.
All I can think is NBC.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I got Sunday Night Football in my head.
That was so weird. It's like shaded out and all. Dude, right now,
it
all
started
you
at
can see
5.
is your pupils. All you can see is your pupils. It's freaking out early.
Weird.
Like his angle, all you see is his pupils. It's just his angle. All I see is his black pupils in the center of the. Do you see that?
Yes. No, I thought you meant. Well, he's got his safety shooting glasses on.
Yeah, my shark eyes, dude.
Shark
Corn
eyes.
glasses.
It's freaking. I'm gonna have a nightmare about that tonight. Burley's gonna be in my dreams and not in a good way.
Ooh.
Like all the other times, am I right?
Yeah. What's up? It's the BodyWrong podcast. I guess I won
Cheers,
rock,
boys.
paper, scissors. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but we're big fans of scissoring. So we all threw scissors. But BodyWrong podcast. Voice you're hearing is me. It's Matt. It's Beard Laws. Joining me as always is Rob, and a name I can't pronounce, but he goes by Max ABV in the Drink O'Clock podcast. I can say that. Drinkoclock.beer. Burley, the Rage and Pillage podcast, which is also co-host of, you'll never guess it, Rob still can't say his last name. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just not good with last names. It's my kryptonite.
It's fine.
And we have Goot, one of the co-hosts, Shocker of the Triple T podcast, and BAF as well. Burley, Goot, Triple T. We're all here. Unfortunately, Euban is not. He's still under the weather. But there's a pretty good chance he'll make it back next week. Like 70-30?
The weather's butt him right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's got.
He is the weather's bottom. If you're gonna say he's under the weather, he is the weather's bottom for sure.
That's true.
He is taking it.
He is the last of a hardcore orgy.
Yeah,
So-
dude, he is the sloppy party bottom of what is sickness for
Yeah,
sure.
Somehow still alive.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm still standing. He's the mother or under the weather. He is airtight, as some of them would say on some podcasts. He is airtight.
So hold on. So Matt, you
One
were
of those
saying
Boston cream pies just kind of leaking out.
Matt, you were saying, that visual. You were saying he hasn't drank water in 27 years.
Oh, I just made that up. Because remember a while back, he was like he went on the explanation where he just didn't drink water. He would work. He'd be so caught up at work. He would grab a Sprite. Didn't really eat, and that wasn't that long ago, right, Goop?
That was the one episode Rob missed.
Oh,
I shit you not. That's the one. That's the episode he
One
missed.
episode I missed in a year is the one
It's like
we
the
reference.
the key thing.
So yeah, he didn't drink water at all. So then we kind of he kind of slipped up and said it, and we're all like, dude, you need to start drinking some water. He starts drinking more water, and he's been sick since. He's broken his ankle twice. He's been on a scooter. He's been in a boot, and it's just, I'm sorry.
So
I
we
think I
broke
feel a
him.
little responsible for making him drink water.
It's not your fault he got the Cades, dude.
It's true.
I feel bad if I drink less than 60 ounces of water, which I don't drink as much water on the weekends, but recently, so I gave up Captain Morgan, and I'm doing what Tasha
Poor fella.
does. So hold on.
Hold
It
up.
gets better. I bought a $300 water tower, like a water dispenser from
And put
Best
Captain in
Buy,
it?
right? And that was actually a better idea than what I've been doing.
Mhm.
So we mix water and vodka, and we put a little bit, a dash of Mio in it to give it flavor. Figure it's probably more healthy. I mean, I'm still drinking,
In
but
the
it's more
big
healthy
jug?
than. No. Although
That's always
it gave me a
fishing
really
too.
good idea.
Okay.
and I may need to do that.
As someone who's tried something similar, try this. Do you like bubbly or you like non-bubbly?
I like carbonation, but
Okay.
we're
Get
used to it
yourself
without
some
it.
of those LaCroix.
No, they taste like butthole.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
cool. It doesn't matter because you're still adding the Mio. So you just want the bubbles.
What's Mio?
It's that flavor squirt water.
Like zero
Yeah, it's
sugar.
like fruit punch. You know, you
tons
do
of
like 2
high,
squirts.
high fructose corn syrup. And allegedly, if you drink way
really-
too much of it, you get gout.
Okay, you've been talking to Euban's doctor or what?
I am
We got
Euban's
gout
doctor.
we got gout Captain Matt over there.
No, but yeah. So trust me, I've tried this before. I've taken pure vodka and squirted Mio in it. It's too much. It's not good.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
tough
no.
to drink. Yeah. But you need a mixer, and that's where the bubbly old you can do Waterloo or LaCroix or whatever those bubbly Poppy. There's a Poppy one out there that the kids seem to like.
So this is vodka
What about
club
Waterloo?
soda. That's been my go-to, just vodka and
Yeah.
club soda.
Yeah.
The
I'm
water
a vodka soda
actually
guy.
isn't bad. I mean, I thought I would be the nice thing is with Mio, you can get a million different flavors, right? Plus, too, if you really want to get fucked up, they have ones with caffeine in it, and they're not stopping you from putting as much of that in there as you want. So it's like if you want a Four Loko, but it's vodka, it's like you can do that. But it's I was just drinking too much. Like I went back. So my evolution was I was drinking Zevia, which is like all natural soda. It's like Poppy, right? But it's honestly it's the best tasting like natural soda I've ever had in my life. It's fucking delicious.
Poppy?
No, Zevia.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
And then I went from that, and I needed to save money because I was literally spending like $300 a month because it's like it's like $9 a 6-pack. It's really expensive.
Yeah, because it's too healthy, so they charge you more.
Yeah. So then I went back to Diet Coke, which by the way I was getting. It was like always buy 2 get 2 free 12 packs. I get 48 fucking sodas for the same price of like 18 of the other sodas. So I was like, all right, this is way more cost efficient. But I mean, I'm drinking way too much fucking Diet Coke. So I'm like, all right. Tasha recently started doing when she went back to do the water. So I'm like, all right, I'm doing that with you because I'd imagine doing this for 10 more years will probably kill me to a certain degree. And I'm already doing enough damage to my
Well,
liver.
if this will this help? This is a real news story. Vodka is called gay water. This is from CNBC.
Wow.
Okay. Shout out to Alex Herring for
Look at
bringing
that
this story to
fucking
us.
logo.
Alex, follow him on Twitter, Alex _
Yeah, this
Herring.
is from June 22nd, 2024. So you know it's still, dripping
Relevant.
of pride. But yeah, it's gay water. The vodka soda is gay water, fellas. So I guess we like gay water.
We're big fans of gay water.
Have
If you had
stand-
to draw like what gay water is, what would it be?
what that look
What would
like?
the logo
Oh.
be for gay
It'd
water?
be a canned water, maybe like Liquid Death or something, and then it'd be like, remember the Mexican restaurant where the person was doing the margarita out of the butt? It'd be like a nice hairy butt that the water's being poured into.
Why would it just be a big black veiny water hose shooting right into the mouth?
Just squirting everywhere. Have a
Gay
guy with
water.
a big beard and it's like parting the seas.
Jesus Christ.
That's gay water.
I was picturing like what's the old school like ocean spray logo when it was
with
it
the
was like
wave?
the wave, but it's just in the shape of a dick,
Just-
like attacking a beach.
OJ spray.
Yeah. Just put some gay Korean shit or gay anime shit and just fucking have it that way.
Yep, that'd be good. It's funny, our brain went 4 different directions. Choo, choo, choo.
Hey Goot, we bought tickets for Deadpool we're gonna go Saturday.
Saturday. Yep, seeing tomorrow. And special fuck
This is
you
the-
to all the people who saw it on Tuesday and trying to spoil everything. It's like I have to turn off everything. Like I don't want to fucking see the cameos or fucking end credits. Fuck all those people.
People are
Yeah, that's
shitting
bullshit.
on it, but then I looked it up. It still has 85%. I'm like, it can't be that bad.
It's not bad.
This
Wow.
is the first movie I'm gonna actually go to the theater in years, because at this point we're too lazy, and I'm too old at this point. I feel like, to deal with people and humans. I'd rather just rent it for $20 at like a month after it's out. And
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna wait
leave.
a month and then I'm gonna own it for nothing because I know Captain whatever his fucking name is, fucking not Captain Ron. Who is it? Captain.
Insano?
Captain Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan. Yeah, 4 of us took 4 guesses on that one, didn't they?
Captain what?
I was like, wait, what?
Captain America?
Well, I said Captain Ron because it reminded me of Kurt Russell.
Wait, here's the thing.
I said Insano.
The main reason we're going
Insano.
though, and hear me out, is because Tasha loves our local theater. I told you guys about the theater before where you could basically fall asleep. However, I didn't tell you about the part that she loves the most, and that's the fact that you could put your own butter on the popcorn. So
Is that not a thing everywhere?
No.
it's not. No, most of the time it's already pre-buttered. So
Yeah.
in this theater, it has the fucking butter machine. You hold the button, it sprays the fucking fake hot butter, right? Well,
I thought you brought your own butter into the thing, and it was like,
Same
you can
here.
just bring your own sticks. And I was like, holy shit.
He's just shaving it like it's Parmesan.
churning before I go in. Like, don't mind me, folks. Just churning the butter. No, but so basically,
Did you ever see Animal House?
Yeah.
Where he's like, he packs his mouth full of butter. What am I? That's it.
but what the trick though to this, if you guys want the actual trick to it, and we saw somebody do this, and I forget where we learned it. It was years ago, but you bring a fucking Ziploc bag, like one of the freezer bags, with you.
Yep.
And you bring it to the theater, and you pre-butter the bottom. You pour the popcorn in, you shake it, you pour more in, and you get a very evenly spread out butter. It's layered. That's what she's obsessed with. Except it's also, you basically need to bring like an entire thing of like paper towels with you, because it's just butter.
Can we step this up? Can we step this up a notch, and I'll make your life a little easier? I'm sure you've seen this video online where this bitch fucking goes and she has a little spray bottle about yay big. And she
really big.
She fills it up with fucking butter at the little sting, and then she just sprays as she needs it during the movie.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's enough. I
You
don't
don't have
think
to
it's
sit
enough.
there and fucking tumble your way like you're panning for gold, like a goddamn
not
prospector
doing it.
with your
It's
popcorn.
me.
I know.
I'm the
That's
one
what I'm
doing
saying.
Yeah, we're
You're
trying
having
to
a-
help you.
You're sitting there being like the prospector. I mean, how are you going to do that with the goddamn... how are you going to do that when you got the goddamn Deadpool mouth right there? How are you going to work that out?
Okay, I'm not spending $40 on popcorn. Okay,
Oh,
we're getting the standard
boo.
bucket of popcorn.
Come
Why
on.
are you even going? Why do you even go?
Listen, anybody listening, can we go to the Patreon, patreon.com/bodywrong? It's not going to work, but let's give $40 to Rob so he can get the fancy bucket.
Yeah, I'll fucking send you.
Yeah,
Jesus
We'll
Christ.
split it, Burley.
Have fun.
It's already $40 just to step in the building.
Yeah,
Like,
live a
how
little,
absurd
dude.
is that?
No,
Dude,
it's
do you know
not.
people go to the theater and buy popcorn and then just leave? They don't even see a movie.
It's a thing. They buy
Yeah.
to go.
What?
Yeah, people have movie
You
night
can
at
get
their
it
house.
delivered on DoorDash.
Oh, well, no, people go and get like a trash bag of
Yeah.
popcorn and fucking leave with it over their shoulder like they're a hobo from the 20s and fucking go home and watch a movie. You know?
Pretty sweet.
That is absurd.
Not in Texas, though. They'll shoot your ass.
Oh, yeah, we'll steal your popcorn
Yeah.
Yep.
and your sneakers.
Deal.
Oh, no snackies?
Are them the new Charles Barkley?
Put that shit on the telephone line.
yeah. If there's no power, there's no rules.
Speaking of Charles Barkley, did you guys know that he was on the 92 Dream Team?
Yeah.
You guys know
Yep.
that the Olympics is coming up today, the day that this is aired. It's the Olympics. So I thought, and me and Burley were kind of on the same page, but different pages, kind of like what we would do with the veiny water and everything. I thought we'd do the top 10 most viewed summer Olympic sports.
Before we get into that, just off of memory alone, because I know I'm already going to lose, but it's going to be funny. Let's all do our own version of the Olympic theme based on your memory right now. Dun, 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 dun. What's
I
the
actually
theme?
don't remember it.
Neither do I. I just made one up. Go.
Sound like
All I
Star
can think is
Wars.
NBC.
Bing,
Don't know.
bing, bing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, well, Goot said Star Wars. So now that's in my brain. So
I know. This is
guess
the
I don't
first
know.
thing I hummed in my head.
Na, 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 na.
That's just bringing back the fucking Kill Tony episode where he's like, Jurassic Park?
Yeah,
Fuck all you guys. Who doesn't know Jurassic Park?
All right, I thought for sure there is a theme for the Olympics, right?
Yes, but
Yes,
I
it
got
was-
football in my head. I can't get that out of my head right now.
Dun,
I got Sunday Night Football in my head.
dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, okay. All right.
It was
That's copyrighted?
yeah, 100%. It was John Williams. He sounds
course.
important.
What did they do before that?
Star Wars.
Jaws.
No. What song did they use before
Who the
John Williams pinned it? It's like,
some ancient Greek.
we don't
poets.
agree with some countries in these games. You know, stuff like that.
There was definitely a banjo in there and a racial slur.
Oh, for
somewhere.
sure. Slurs plural.
Yeah.
So
Welcome
the
to
Olympic
America.
song or the Olympic anthem was actually composed by a Greek opera composer, Spyridon Samaras, in 1861 through 1917.
Jesus.
The
How
lyrics
long
were
did it
written
take
by
him to write it?
I don't know.
1861 to 1917?
That's how long it was, and he wrote it for the first Olympics in 1896. So roughly,
There's
A
no
long
way that's
time.
the first Olympics.
I know, right? There's no way.
They were naked wrestling back in the day. This is like an old Greek thing.
hey, I'm just going by what Google
They were
says. And
boo-fooing each
Google-
other.
I know Google hand feeds you some stuff, but I
Here,
I don't know.
Did you guys see?
go with the
did you guys
conflict,
see-
dude. Fight back. Fight back, Matt.
Did you guys see that Fat Kids Everywhere won with the Olympics? eSports was recently approved for the Olympics.
shut up.
Finally.
So there's gonna be fucking video games in the Olympics. The
gonna
fat
be all-
kids win, baby.
all skinny
Let's fucking
Asians.
go.
All skinny Asians are gonna
Yeah,
win.
true.
What are you talking
then
about?
they're gonna
China,
show-
China
Yeah.
Japan, Korea, they're all gonna win top three every
Then
time.
they're going to show America, and it's just going to be like a bunch of fat kids that can't do the Olympic Village walk.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to do reinforced cardboard beds for these guys.
There's no
Yeah.
podiums. It's all ramps. They have to ramp across the stage.
Make Beer Fest a thing. That'd be the fucking top thing ever.
Beer fest would be fun.
So
That
the
would
first
be-
Olympics took place in 776 BC.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's What was the theme song?
It's a chorus thing.
What do you think it
Open
sounds like?
up your butt, open up your butt. Let me rub it on your thighs. Open up your butt. Yeah,
Don't die in the field. Don't.
yeah.
That's when they
The first
created the
three
line
kids
roar.
died in the field. Now I'm burying two more. First three kids died in the field. Now I gotta bury two more. Yeah, this is
You know,
great.
one of the number one causes of death, like before, like the 1800s, was getting wasted and then getting lost and couldn't find your way home
Yeah.
because literally they were basically Euban would have fit in really well. They drank more beer, which was mead, than water because it was cheaper. So people were just, including kids, everyone's just fucking drunk 24/7 back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, dude, think about it. Like, every time somebody you knew or something bad happened to you, gods were angry at you. Numerous gods, right? So it's just like, I stubbed my toe. Odin hates me. Now I have to sacrifice my third born. You know, it's just like there's so much of that. My kid was born with a lazy eye. Great. Now I have to kill my wife.
Yeah.
Ah, Freya is mad. You know, shit like that.
Athena was pissed off.
Yeah, dude.
So it's kind of like the
Yeah.
Amish, then, I guess, still.
Yeah, dude.
You know? I saw an Amish couple walking out of a local liquor store the other day with a very big brown bag, and I was like, I wonder what they have in there. The only thing they sell is liquor.
So
I don't
time
know.
day.
And it'd have to be enough. I would think that they would have to drink it on the ride home because they can't just show up to the house with it. There's a lot of Amish obviously near me, and there's a valley where I live. So when I take the dog for a walk, there was an aggressive amount of fireball shooters that I know those Amish are just
They
chucking.
do exist.
Amish, yes.
Down syndrome Amish. I was wondering if I was wondering if they would just chunk him in that valley you were talking about because they were like not loved and couldn't build a barn.
Haven't.
Well, I mean, could you imagine if it was like if you grew up in Sparta and you fucking popped out and you had fucking autism or even like a cleft lip? They would just kick you down a giant's shaft and be like, "Deuces, buddy."
That's
Yeah.
who built the pyramids. I heard they're super strong.
But they also fucked a lot of each other. They were historically the gayest army ever. They fucked each other, dude. This is Sparta. You know, just all in you, dude.
It's not gay if you don't make eye contact.
Yeah, there was a lot of airtight going on back then.
There was a lot of tip touching.
What was that Monty Python? The Greek guy's name was Biggest Dickus. Yeah, just all right. We got a list, right?
No. Let's do this. Let's do your Did You Know? You got your Did You Know list? If not, I have it.
Yeah, you should probably send it in the chat. No.
Yeah.
Totally wasn't prepared.
Well, I was just thinking, well, tell them, I guess, what you found, because I found something much different. And
I found a list of games that were removed. They're always adding, right?
Like
what kind of shit do you think was removed from the Olympics?
I mean, if you guys look in the chat, don't look there, because then you'll cheat and you know all the answers.
Yeah, don't cheat. For sure don't.
I'm going to go boxing.
They still have it.
Still have that.
Yep.
I didn't think boxing was... I thought they removed it.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
No, wrestling's still in there.
No, Greco-Roman. Like, that's a specific type of wrestling. Greco-Roman.
Oh.
Greco-Roman? What's
Greco.
the difference?
It's more uptight, more clinching.
What about fencing? Is fencing still a sport?
Yeah, it's in there.
I think it's still in there, yeah. And this was Summer Olympics specifically, I think, of stuff that was removed. So just, so you know what I mean? Just don't think winter in maybe certain
Yeah,
things.
dude. By the way, Greco-Roman wrestling, it has been a blue ribbon Olympic event ever since the first modern games held in Athens, 1896. Still there, sir.
Thank you.
Interesting. I didn't know. Educational show.
Here, I want to throw this out there just so y'all have an idea of like it's not some shit you're gonna think of right off the top of your head. For one of them, is hot air ballooning used to be an Olympic sport.
What?
Okay.
I mean, that would be pretty wild. Imagine the coverage though now. Like they couldn't cover that for shit back in the day, but with drone technology, let's bring it back.
Sick.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Is it a race?
It has to be. I mean, I couldn't imagine
landing. It's gotta be the most boring shit.
It's not any more boring than watching a 3,600 meter race around one track. That sucks to watch.
No, because the runners' fucking muscles are all going and firing. All this is some tub of lard going.
Have you watched the distant runners? They're little things with no muscle. They're just bones.
Improv and have a sniper and you gotta shoot balloons off.
That would be hilarious.
What if it was?
I just did the whole race.
What if it was somebody whoever went the highest? And back in the day, the technology sucked, so there was that risk of, do you really want to take the chance that it would explode and you would die? That would be.
How high can you go?
Me?
That should be the sport.
Oh. Without a parachute or with a parachute?
Sponsored by Red Bull. Let's go, dude.
Just say Travis Pastrama's in.
Travis Pastrami. He's Jewish.
What about mountain climbing? Was that a band sport? Maybe.
No.
Damn.
That would be wild.
I'll toss another one out there. Solo synchronized swimming.
Dude, I looked this up. How pathetic.
What?
It's pretty fun. It's basically just by yourself.
To the music. One person in a pool.
Yeah, by yourself, dude, just solo.
Didn't they try it for one Olympics and they were like, nope.
Yeah, it was no bueno.
Is speed walking still a thing?
It's still there. I'll tell you what's not there.
No, which I got one. Sorry, I know the list, but this one was shocking to me. Was lacrosse. I know it's not a thing, but I mean that's a pretty popular sport. At least I think in a lot of areas near me. I don't know how popular it is for you guys.
Preppy white kids.
Yeah, see where we are, it's a lot of reservation, and they're really, really good. Like it's a big thing. Like
it's not called lacrosse.
It'll stickball lacrosse. It's the same thing. They're really good. They go pro and shit. My buddy's the GM for the Buffalo Bandits, and they just won it. Big thing. That's the only sport that Buffalo's good at.
I'm glad they don't have cricket in there. It's another one of those
Fuck off! I can't believe that.
gay
Really?
sports.
Cricket's
I was
awesome.
gonna ask.
It's the
I was
best.
gonna ask cricket. That was the next thing I thought about.
I was going to challenge that one. I was going to throw the challenge flag, but I believe Burley's list.
Now
Yeah,
here's
you're gonna
one.
have to tell me because honestly, these are
Here's-
way
here's
too.
one
I don't know
that
enough
we
summer
all
sports. I don't
played.
leave the house enough.
Here's one that we all played as kids for sure. I'm assuming we all swam as kids.
Spin the bottle. Oh,
Yeah. My coach always won. Distance plunging. Remember when you would just dive as far deep as you could to see who could go the deepest? That's pretty sweet.
I just did that this past weekend.
Yeah, dude. I just like to do flips in the pool now, but I'm pretty good at them.
I jumped off like a 20-foot it's like a double tier deck off a dock, and I jumped off. I went down at least 20, 30, 20, at least 25 feet.
wow.
But no, this is talking about like from treading water, dive.
No, I just fucking it was fucking
Oh
fun.
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I would, and I'm sure with the technology now, that would actually probably be pretty cool to watch.
So much better. I
Yeah.
don't know. When they do Shark Week and stuff, and you get those people that are going down there and fucking with sharks and stuff, that would make it more entertaining. I
Have
think
you
they
seen-
should do distance plunging in like South Africa, where all the sharks are.
Oh yes.
Have you seen? Think it through, Burley. Have you seen that
I
world?
can see your eyes.
Yeah, no shit. The window to my fucking fucked up soul.
Why are
Have
they
you
fogging
seen
up?
the deepest like man-made pool? Have you seen that? Where people fucking dive in it with flippers on? Dude, it's stupid deep. Like people practice scuba diving in it. It's so deep. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah,
Deepest
Is it like
swimming
tunnels
pool.
and shit?
No.
There's a scuba diving place that I think that you're talking about, but I've seen the man-made one. It's
Yeah, it's
unbelievable.
196 feet deep. It's called Deep Dive Dubai.
Oh, triple
Core.
D, baby. Oh, I wonder if drivers dine-ins and drive or whatever are pissed about that.
While he's looking this up, did you guys? I don't know if you listened to the Joe Rogan episode, but did you see that
Who's
they're
that?
coming out?
Never heard of
Joe.
them.
They're
That's
coming
what I
out
got
with
last
Wait, from who?
Burley.
What happened?
Remember, I was like, "Oh, Joe Rogan," and you were like, "Who's that?" Never heard of him. Weird, huh?
Then he threw up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
my
don't
bad, Rob.
remember that, so it's probably because I took shots while I was doing it.
Which episode?
The episode where they're doing the Olympics, but you can be doped up. It's like, the legal doped up version of the Olympics.
Yeah. Yep.
That should be pretty cool because like they can't be like, oh well, you ran too fast because you're fucking doing speed. Nah, they're like, yeah, don't go for it. If that's gonna help you, if all the steroids in the world, just pump it right into your butt cheeks.
Yep. They should have baseball.
I want to see combat sports all doped up. That's what I
That's
want.
going to be a thing. I forget. Do you remember the sports that they did say that they were going to allow? There was a lot of fighting.
A lot of like I guess UFC style fighting, like martial arts. They said they were gonna eventually have boxing, but they have to get enough interest because you got to remember these athletes once they come out and say they're doping, they're not going to be able to do anything else. It's only going to be that,
then it's
they're
gonna
going to be they're. The thing is I think their prize is $1 million,
cool,
and they're going to do it every year instead of every 4 years. So you're
It's
going to have a lot
gonna
more
be-
people, do it because they're going to make more money.
It's gonna be horseshit. It's
It's
gonna be all. It's
enhanced games.
gonna be all people you
Enhanced
never
games,
heard
yeah.
of,
Yep.
and a bunch of old guys that want to get their last little chance at glory.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of fucking VC
Whoa,
investors.
Viet Cong? No way.
That was my first thought too.
Athletics, so like track and field, swimming, gymnastics, combat, and strength.
Landmines, claymores.
Booby traps. Seen it 1,000 times. Big pit with needles in it. Bamboo shoots. Fucking everything.
You guys are talking about Kensington.
A couple other ones that were like pretty wild, like chariot racing would be sick as fuck.
That
Even
would
though
be
they kind of do it at the Kentucky Derby, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's like the big money maker at the Derby is the chariot racing for gambling, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Tug of war.
Yeah, that would be
And
fun to
then-
watch.
Then arts competitions, aka speed typing and shit like that.
What?
And don't forget
Who thought
number
that
8,
would be a good,
Was
would be a
number
good
8.
sport.
Oh, polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Well, they took that out once Mr. C. Reeves took a tumble.
Mm.
Remember when Man of Steel?
Do they have
Turns
water
out
polo?
he was Mr. Glass.
They
Huh?
have water polo, right?
Water polo is still a thing, I believe.
Okay,
Yes.
thank God. I do like watching that.
Are there any horse things in the Olympics anymore?
I don't think so.
I
mean, it'd be tough
That I can
for-
think of.
Imagine, I don't know. That'd be
Well,
interesting.
what about the jumping shit?
I don't think it's part of the equestrian.
Yeah, that's a good word. Sounds like they're transitioning.
I think so. The horses are. Yeah. So the local place around here, they do like their Labor Day party, kind of like a homecoming, but for Labor Day. Last year, I believe they started a tug of war competition,
Yeah.
and it was pretty fun. They had different divisions. They had females, males, and mixed. Me and a buddy got to kind of MC the event, and there was a group that actually apparently used to do professional tug of warring, which was a thing around here, like actual paid tournaments and shit. And apparently the move is you sit when it starts going there.
Yes,
you sit
yes.
down and then work as a group, almost like rowing back
Yeah.
and forth. And these guys did it, and nobody could beat them. They couldn't move these guys. It was
There's
wild.
There's a pretty cool video on YouTube. We don't have to watch it now, but it has like 4 of the world's strongest men competitors took on this entire like professional fucking team of tug of war guys,
Mhm.
and these guys just fucked up the world's strongest men. All technique, dude. Like doing the sit down thing and then basically doing a heave ho situation.
Yep.
It was pretty wild. But
Those-
going back to the equestrian events in the Summer Olympics, jumping, also known as show jumping, fucking okay, is part of it. Eventing, whatever eventing is, and dressage. That's the 3 events for fucking
Oh,
equestrians.
they're still a thing.
Yeah.
No shit. You know what they
So-
should bring in? The dog jumping thing, where they throw the thing and the dog goes whoo. That shit's
Did they
fun to
not have
watch.
a dog
That-
thing?
Awesome.
I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
is what are the dogs that go get the duck and bring it back in the game? What are those?
Like hunting dogs.
Yeah.
They like that's an event. Like for the dude. I mean,
dude,
they have,
I don't
they
know.
have-
Now, at this point, I can make things up, and they might be an event. There's so many goddamn events.
Well, trap's a
What's-
thing, but they do the clay pigeon, right?
Yeah.
And then in the winter they do the one with on skis.
That's I like watching that.
Bruce Jenner, right? That was him.
So people are shitting on the equestrian dressage on Reddit. They're like, "Why is
What
this
is
an
it?
Olympic event, but dog agility trials are not?"
Oh,
Reddit shitting on things? No
What?
way. Reddit never does that.
ever.
Okay,
We
I
put-
kind of need to know what equestrian dressage is. I
I
guess.
was hoping. I can't spell equestrian, so I'm. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you love me. Twice on the pipe.
The kids be quiet because they won't stop screaming.
That's what that move was.
This is a sport involving the execution of precise movements by a trained horse in response to barely perceivable signals from its rider. Oh, it's mind reading. It's horse mind reading. Fuck that, dude.
Imagine having to fly over with the horses. Like you're so low on the Olympic budget for your country, you have to ride with the horses they fly over.
Oh,
That would suck.
How do they-
Operation
how do you-
Equestrian Drop.
How the hell you think they fly horses over?
Oh, it's very expensive.
I don't know. Same way they get the buffalo.
how many people do you think get pregnant at the Olympics?
I hate that y'all can see my eyes. You
Yeah.
can see I didn't believe in that joke.
It's just your pupils. It's literally, you look like a goddamn demon. It's freaking me out.
I was like, I'm so happy I don't stare at you during the show.
Just call me White Devil, dude.
What you watch
My devil.
That's a good question, though. How many people get pregnant at the Olympics? I bet you it's a lot. Don't they do a lot?
dude, and it's
of
all-
fornicating,
And it's all the best, strongest babies. These are like purebred,
right?
fucking like you could not ask for a better baby than an Olympic male and female, cisgendered, fucking.
They gotta be on birth control, right?
Nah, dude.
Nah.
Gotta mess up their hormones. They need all their
probably
hormones
illegal.
perfect to fucking.
Yeah.
This
Fuck
one
it
article
all.
says that a lot of the female athletes are too fit to get pregnant.
Oh, that's true. Like I know, like the gymnasts and shit don't even go through puberty till after they quit doing like gymnastics, like 20 something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
Lucky us. Stay young forever.
Forever young.
Yeah.
No, they're so
I
fit
wanna
that
be
they can't produce fat anywhere. They're fucking constantly exercising. Their chemicals in their body don't get to, like, you know, tits are made of fat. No fat on the body. That's why you've never seen a gymnast with tits.
So you're telling me they're living the dream? They're the healthiest you could possibly be.
Their boyfriends
They
is.
don't need to wear condoms because nothing fucking works anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the body, they're so fit and so in shape, and they do so much running and stuff. Their body no longer produces estrogen,
No,
so therefore they can't have eggs.
Here's the
Here
weirdest
we go.
question for guys should never ask, but I'm gonna ask it. Okay, Simone, how old is Simone Biles?
She's
No one
fairly
answer.
old.
No one answer.
22.
She's
Okay.
older than that. She's almost 30. She's 27 or 28.
Okay. When was she winning a bunch? Probably early 20s. Right.
At least 4 years ago.
Damn, she's
Okay.
27.
Okay, so early 20s was when she was blowing up, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh boy.
of age. But let's say she hasn't hit puberty, right? Can a girl get wet if they haven't gone through puberty? Like,
Even when she's 20 something.
yeah, that's the point I'm making. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for clarifying.
No, I'm tracking.
I don't want to know.
Well, no, you need to know. This is science. This is a science show.
I'm gonna
There's
say
one guy
If this
from
ever-
Austria
for
that's,
sure, if
that's
this-
in the Olympics. He's like,
If any of us are ever in court, I'm gonna be like, no, we looked this up, Your Honor. It's fucking cool.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I am also gonna go.
How
with
does that
yes.
work? If they haven't gone through puberty, like they're not ready, their body's not. If they haven't gone through puberty, their body's not even saying to reproduce. So why would they?
I think they still go through puberty. They just don't produce.
Look it
estrogen.
up, but they don't. They don't. I've
I'm
looked
not
this
looking
up.
that up. I'm
I
not
will.
looking it up.
Fuck it.
Okay.
The
No,
answer is
shit.
no. I don't think so.
Okay. Do you know that Simone Biles is only 4'8"?
And she set the height record. Did you see that?
Yeah, and she jumps like what, 12 feet?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So she's legally a
I don't know what the number is for that, and I don't know.
10. Is
That's like a double N word, dude. You don't say that.
Dude, your real name's on the internet.
Gymnast.
hey, look, Eminem came out and reestablished with his new album,
He's still going.
as well as, and
But
all
don't
of
do
the
it.
above.
Don't do it. Okay. Let's stop
All right,
while
so-
we're ahead.
Dude, there's entire articles about this.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Minute 37 on.
Like, there's entire YouTube pages helping gymnasts go through puberty.
Oh man. All right.
Crazy.
That's
Well, I know what I'm jerking off to later.
So,
Did I take the heat off you, Rob?
He's going down the same YouTube pipeline that Michael Jackson did.
Yeah, well, that's,
how many
it
clicks
always
before-
starts at Michael Phelps, and then you end up at Simone Biles. Let's talk.
Jesus.
and then he ends up on Reddit.
Yeah, then we end up on Reddit, and I'm angry at myself again. It's a vicious cycle.
That is the
Does
cycle.
that
of
You know,
life.
I
Right,
could
a
see you
ballerina
having your
too?
own Reddit channel.
Maybe ballerinas, because they're all little tiny fellas.
God, I want to go back in time. I have so many questions.
Why do we have to go back in time? We can answer them all right now.
Because
we have the
On the
internet.
Body
That's
Wrong podcast.
I've dated a ballerina and a gymnast, or she asked me to prom, so I'm like, okay, but I'm fucking curious now. God damn.
Yeah, you would have been good.
So I'm
That's
gonna
why
make
you
a
want to go
joke
back
here.
in time. You want to go see if you can now.
Good. I don't want to offend you, but I imagine you didn't make her wet that night. Then
I did not.
Yeah, he saw her feet. Have you ever seen a ballerina's feet?
Oh yeah. They look like LeBron James.
Yeah, they look like it's just like Asian feet binding.
Oh,
It's one step.
Yeah, good.
It's one step above
like-
an Indian person.
Boots like, I'm kind of into it. Not mad about it.
It's 100% true.
I mean, it is the Body Wrong podcast. It's okay. We're talking about bodies, and it may be wrong.
How the fuck her fucking toes look like a bouquet of flowers? Just all wrapped around.
It's like reverse squall hands, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So speaking of blood flow, can you still get an erection?
Oh! Do we
I
have a
mean-
sound effect for that?
I don't.
Yes,
Fuck.
yeah, obviously. I'm not going to be able to find it where it probably makes sense, but
It's not as fun anymore, but we can try
it's not
that.
as fun.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking more of something like,
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
or the,
He's a
It all works
Never
together.
Gets old. Never gets old.
poor
Shit.
Ruben. You ever just get to that? I mean, he's way past this point, but that point where you're just so sick. Doesn't matter how old you are, you're not jacking off. You're just too sick to jack off.
I am the opposite. Sometimes it's the only thing that will make me feel better.
Get you going. Sweat that shit
Every
out.
time.
Sweat that shit out.
Burley's jerking off. Burley's jerking off with his snot. He's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah. Rub it across the top. Hey, yeah.
Simone Biles. Simone Biles.
Michael Phelps.
Let's see if you rub it across the top and let it dry, and it seals it shut, and you can just have a real explosion at the end. Hey, speaking of which, did y'all see Yellowstone explode yesterday?
That was wild.
It was
the
pretty
segue.
wild. Oh, my God.
Smegway?
That's too good.
See what I did there?
Megway alert.
No. But here's the funny thing. So I'm on tomorrow's day
Reddit.
7 of no nicotine. And to say I'm on edge is an understatement. But I was like, all right, I need to kill some time because I just locked myself in the bedroom over the week. I need to kill some time. Went to smack my dick around. Couldn't get anything to happen.
Wait, is that a website? If not, we should buy it.
Yeah, for sure. Burley
Let me
smacks
go
his
and
dick around.
GoDaddy. Hold on. SmackMyDickAround.com.
Smack my dick up would be good. By Prodigy.
SmackMyDickUp.com is available.
Oh shit!
How much?
All right.
1
$11
cent
bucks?
for the first year.
1
Oh, there you
cent for sure.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Smack my dick.
He's not going to do it. I know he's not going to do it.
I'm gonna. I don't use GoDaddy, but
SmackMyDick.com is also available.
What about smackmydickaround.com?
I mean, but like, do you really
if
need
the other
the
two
around?
are and this one isn't?
Yeah, it's also available.
Nice.
You can get smackmydickaround.org.net.info and XYZ for $22.22.
How do I get a .gov? Make it real official.
Here, I'll tell you how much a .gov is. .org is 99 cents.
It's a little bit more pricey.
SmackMyDickAround.world. SmackMyDickAround.fun is available.
Yes.
That's the move.
That's the one, dude.
That's the one. You just
where's
put a
that
4 in
go?
front of it. Smack my dick around.
Fun.
4.fun.
4.fun. Yeah.
4.fun.
I guess you can't have dick and .gov in the same
Domain.
thing because it's not available.
Well, I guess
I think
you
you
can't
have
be
to be a real government.
SmackMyDickAround.online is available. That one's good too.
Oh, that sounds like an old AOL website.
We could do it.
Is there a
90s retro
.com?
thing. I don't think so.
There's no
can you
.com.
make a dot whatever? Can you just invent a dot?
For the right price.
that's- I mean, yeah, maybe if you have a decent amount of money, you could.
I mean, how much would it cost to make a .com?
2.1 million.
I don't know.
I'll take 2 .coms, please. In case I want seconds.
Can you DoorDash it?
What was your list? Or do we have time for that?
Oh, we have time for it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I forgot what it was. Okay, Olympics. All right, let's do the top 10 Olympic sports, and that's based on like most viewed.
Is that summer games or winter games?
Summer games, because we're at the Summer Olympics
Okay.
today. Again, the top 10 most viewed Summer Olympic sports.
Not including this year.
Yeah, I think it can include. Yeah, they should be all active.
Okay.
I mean,
What was
tennis
Michael-
has to be on there, right?
Tennis number 6.
It's got to be the fucking flippity floppities, dude. The ballerina, not the ballerina kids, the gymnastic kids. Yeah.
Gymnastics is number 3.
Yeah.
Badminton.
Not on the top 10.
Basketball.
It's track and field.
Track and field number 1. Basketball is number 4. So you have number 1 track and field. You have gymnastics number 3. You have basketball number 4. You have you guys said tennis number 6.
Did fencing make the cut?
Not the top 10. Nope.
Is soccer on the list?
Yes. Yep. Soccer, or as the world calls it,
Football.
football. Number 5.
Povo.
Povo.
Does that
Pole
Pole vault.
I think that falls under track and field though.
Pole vault. Yeah.
Oh, pole vault. Sorry.
Pole vault,
You,
yes.
you really Phillied it. I didn't-
Povo.
I was so confused. Yeah, that would be under track and field. So that'd be like your
Okay.
distance running, your hurdles, your shot put, your pole vault.
Yeah, definitely wrestling, right?
Wrestling did not make the top 10.
Did you already say boxing?
Fuck.
They didn't, but the boxing is number 9.
What?
We got BMX this year. I'm guessing that didn't make the list.
Did not make the list. But it's new, so there's probably no data for it yet, right?
I mean, what other fucking Summer Olympic sports are there?
What was the one that Will Ferrell did in Old School? The ribbon.
That'd be gymnastics.
Okay.
That'd be part of it. They do that, the floor routine. There's a couple that...
There's some blatant ones that we're just missing here.
Oh,
Yep,
swimming.
and there's a couple swimming. Yep,
Wow.
number 2. I was going to say Michael Phelps, baby, number 2. So you have track and field number 1, swimming number 2, gymnastics number 3, basketball number 4, soccer number 5, tennis number 6. You're missing 7, 8, boxing 9, and you're missing 10.
Cross country.
As far as like running,
Yeah.
that I think that'd still be track and field.
Well, what about the triathlons and stuff where they have horses and shooting and skiing?
That's winter. Yep.
Weightlifting.
But no weightlifting. Keep
Oh.
going with that brain train though. Ironman. There's a couple of events. There's swimming, running.
Hiking.
Jumping.
Lance Armstrong.
Oh, cycling.
Biking.
Cycling.
Cycling.
I
Yep,
said
cycling.
BMX. I did say BMX. let's be honest.
True, but it's a little
That
bit
is
different.
not the same.
Yep, that
No,
would be
is it-
that'd be number 7. So you have one's tough, and one you should get. One I'm pretty sure Burley has jacked off to several times.
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
How does that spurn my fucking memory?
So Rob's
All
jacked
right.
off to volleyball players.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
I would volleyball. I think of the scene in Top Gun, and yes, I have.
The last one is a little bit tougher. Think going to the gym. There's a machine that does this. It's a full body workout. There's
Smith machine,
you really grab onto something.
jungle gym.
Deadlifts? No.
Nope. You're sitting while you do it.
Bench press?
Cycling.
It's a-
We already said
Nah, it's
cycling.
not a fucking
Yeah,
full
you
body.
can't. You probably you'd have to have a
Press?
big area to put one of these in your house. They're pretty long.
Oh, rowing.
Rowing. That's probably a bad clue, but that's all.
Yeah,
I
that
No,
was.
no.
Sorry.
I
The
got
rowing
it.
machine.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Does
pretty
Philly
good.
have a bunch of those schools that have rowing and shit?
That's
Yeah, no,
deep.
we definitely have like college rowing competitions that
Yeah.
you'll see like in the rivers and shit randomly when you're driving. So
Yeah, we have them. We have them here.
we have
There's a
Boathouse Row. If you've ever seen that in Philly, where it's like all the houses that are like lit up and shit, the people will fucking practice and shit in that little river.
yeah.
And I just
Okay,
read
that makes sense.
gay.
And it's very toxic. I would never do that. You'll probably have syphilis somehow.
Oh.
Ooh.
Somehow,
Well,
some
as
way.
we've learned on one of the shows I was recently on, I don't remember which one. Syphilis is curable. I thought for sure it was a death sentence. I learned recently.
No penicillin, right?
Oh yeah, it's very easily curable.
Yeah,
it's
it's
probably
like
one of
one
the
of
most curable ones.
How much
Yeah.
time do we have?
But if you don't do
we got
it,
about
it
10
rots your brain.
minutes.
Okay. Let's go round table here. I couldn't come up with an answer. Maybe y'all can. You're going to have to be careful with your words and just say a name here, Rob. But
Oh, that's a good way to start.
hottest celebrity you can think of. They let you do whatever you want to 'em. But the consolation is you get an STD.
Which STD?
Who is it, and which STD would you be willing to take? But it has to be a real one. Don't say fucking, one of the dumb ones.
Like
Make
what?
it real. Let's call it AIDS.
Oh, you
Well,
have
I
to
mean,
get
that's
AIDS?
a death sentence.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we'll call it HIV. HIV. We get the Magic Johnson version.
I mean,
So
is that
yeah,
still
you have
a
to
death
take a pill.
sentence?
It's gonna be inconvenient because you got to take a pill every day.
God damn.
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
I mean, I'm up there with I've tossed around, Margot Robbie, Gal Gadot.
No.
I mean,
Do you get to pick their age, or is it now?
yeah, dude. Because I even said, what's her name, Jessica? Well, what's the chick from Sin City in her prime?
Jessica Alba.
Alba in her
Alba.
prime is up there.
Jennifer Aniston's got to be on a list, right?
Aniston, yeah, in her prime.
That's the first one popped
Something
in my
tells
head.
me we would hate it though, because every dude leaves her. She's got to be crazy or something, dude.
Well,
that
you're
pussy
just,
must
you're just
suck.
hooking up with her and getting
might
an
suck.
STD, right?
Something tells me it sucks.
But either way, it's your story. You could say it's awesome.
Angelina Jolie in her prime. Something tells me that's some freak fucking puss.
What about
Let's
J-Lo?
go.
No.
No? Not a big fan of big asses?
I'd go Sydney Sweeney.
Crazy?
I'm looking for an experience here. I want something that's gonna fucking blow my mind.
I think she would.
Lizzo.
I think good chance, but I mean, I think Angelina Jolie in her prime, like right before she hooked up with Billy Bob, when she's really going nuts.
Halle
You'll
Berry.
give me Britney Spears now while she's totally nuts.
I was going to say Britney Spears, Halle Berry. Do you
Yep.
think Halle Berry be wild?
Oh, yes.
Check chat.
Make me feel good.
Oh, we got a chat. We got a chat. Rob's chat says, where is it here? Natalie
Where'd you
Portman.
put it?
Yes.
Natalie Portman? Should
That's
call her
worse.
Natalie
Yes.
Forehead.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Padme all the
Absolutely
way.
not.
Padme all the way.
Yes, 100%.
What about Keira Knightley?
That's
Ooh.
Pirates.
I mean, is anybody going to say no to any of those? But is it worth HIV?
No.
I'd turn down Lizzo. I'd turn down Lizzo most likely. I think that already comes with HIV.
We
Thank
already
God.
established that the Lizzo is never something that you wanted.
The
Yep.
Lizzo is something that happens. It's not something you want.
It occurs.
I tripped, fell, and
Naturally.
landed in her fucking chocolate waffle.
Scarlett Johansson.
See, she's not that great to me. Yeah.
Wow.
Gal Gadot, though. My Jewish queen. Let her take this Gentile home, if you know what I mean.
That was good. All right, let's wrap this up. No pun intended. Because
No, you can't wrap it up. That's how you get the eights.
oh, okay. No wrapping it up, just like in the Olympic Village, even though they provide lots of condoms for them on their cardboard beds. Let's go with we're going to eliminate 5. So at the end of each episode, we go ahead, we eliminate 5 of these video game consoles. There was 50. We're down to, I'm not sure the math, but if you're only listening, it kind of sucks for you. I'll go through them real quick. ColecoVision, we got rid of Xbox. Somebody got rid of, which was number 18 on the list. Nintendo 3DS, gone. PlayStation Vita, Wii U, PlayStation 5, Sega CD, Atari Jaguar, Neo Geo CD. Then we have the Virtual Boy, the Wonder Swan, FM Towns Marty, Apple Pippin, N-Gage, Neo Geo Pocket are all gone. So we do have a guest picker again because Euban is unfortunately unable to.
Do you guys want her choice? Because it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, let's start it off with some hilarity.
She's starting it off with a bomb here, boys.
boy.
GameCube.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I have no issue with
Crazy.
that. I have no issue with that.
I fucking
I wasn't-
love it.
I never owned one, and I
lucky
never
man.
really played it. I mean, like I had friends that I was always a PlayStation guy at that point before I went to Xbox.
In her defense, though, do I see it being a top 5 of all time? No, but
Yeah.
I think it's a little early in the list. But I didn't think it was. I don't personally think it's going to be top 5.
Well, Fuckface McGee took out Xbox, which is easily a top 8, let alone maybe a top 5. So I thoroughly agree. Buy GameCube. It could be a fucking shitbox for all I
I'm
care.
Fuckface McGee.
Yeah, when did I become Fuckface McGee? Double FM, let's go.
Let's go. Oh shit!
I love
So
you
you're gonna
guys.
fire him up before he picks. I mean, that's not the move.
You kind of fucked up, boss.
I didn't even pick yet.
I know, but you got him fired up. He hasn't picked yet either. You called him Fuckface McGee.
You called Shark Eyes Fuckface McGee.
It really is. Like, I am going to have whatever glasses and your pupils burned into my retinas. I'm going to sleep tonight, and I'm going to wake up screaming, it's just snot all over a dick!
Natalie Portman,
Long legs.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
Just wake up with a cold sweat. I don't want AIDS. just really freak the old. Tasha's like, what the fuck just happened?
Tasha's going to be like, why were you screaming HIV in your sleep?
Who are you cheating with? Like,
That's what you get for eliminating the GameCube.
Can you imagine how unhinged you would sound if in your sleep you were just screaming, Natalie Portman HIV, Natalie Portman HIV, Natalie Portman HIV. And she would not know why. She'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
What is going on with your fucking dreams?
Yep.
Oh.
You know what? You're gonna wake up to a bottle of Captain Morgan if that happens.
Yeah, no
Put your
shit.
back on it, buddy.
Big time.
Let me fix you.
Excuse me, office. I'm sick today.
Yeah.
Thank you. HIV. Thank you. That's please.
Okay, thanks. All right,
All
who's
right, so, Goot, you go. You go, Goot.
I'll take off the number 1, the Magnavox Odyssey.
okay? I don't even know
Something
what
I
that
never
is, to
heard
be
of,
honest
yeah.
with you.
Some of the
Never
I don't
heard
want
of
to
that
look it
one.
up real quick.
Who came up with this list?
Me.
Where'd you find all these?
Probably Chat GPT.
History.
If I had to guess, I mean, I didn't want to put it in the I mixed them all around too. I didn't want to put them in the order of popularity,
Yeah,
because then it was just okay. Look at this is help my screen. Here's the we're already sharing it. Let's share this one instead here. This is what the Magnavox Odyssey looks like.
okay. This is before we were
It's
born.
just literally Pong.
Yeah.
How many versions of Pong were there? Jesus Christ!
Look at that. No, that's a good elimination. I feel.
I guess that's before you could copyright a game. Everybody had a version of Tetris and a version of Pong.
All right, that's a solid one. Who's gonna go? I'm gonna go. Want me to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, Matt, because I feel like we're gonna be contested here, me and Burley.
Do it.
Okay. Well, son of a bitch, I wasn't ready, so I'm gonna go with something I've never heard. I'm gonna go with where the fuck is it? Sega 32X, number 36.
I feel like I remember that one.
I feel like there's
It
only
sounds
one
really
Sega.
familiar. I feel like wasn't that that was Sega CD. That was
Yeah,
just like
maybe
an
that's what I'm
add-on.
thinking of. Sega CD.
Oh yeah, the Sega CD. Yeah.
Sega 32X looked like. Oh, it was okay. I think I do recognize it now.
That's my
This
condom
stupid thing.
size.
Yeah, that's what they fucked me over here to buy their adaptation set.
It was like the fucking Rumble packs for the 64. Like, oh, do you want to feel Mario Kart? Sorry, sir, you need a Rumble pack.
I always
That'll
wanna
be
take-
$25.
I
wanna just-
always forget your East Coast until you say Mario. It kills me.
I know. All of my friends make fun of me for it.
Does
It's
Game
okay.
Genie work with this?
They're like, it's not Mario.
East Coast people call it Mario. It's Wob.
Mario.
Yeah, I forgot how Sega, you had to have the Sega Genesis, and then you could connect it to another Sega device, and then you could connect it to another Sega device,
Would
and
Game
then another one. And
would Game Genie work with that shit?
It would work with the Sega for sure.
Bro, back in the day, and I don't know if you guys had this in your area, but Comcast, which I forget the name of what it was before it was Comcast in the Northeast. Matt, do you remember?
I don't remember.
It wasn't
no.
Cox. It was
It was AOL.
it was
wasn't
something. No. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up. But they had access, dude. They had something. It was like right when I don't know if it was right as the internet was starting to come alive, basically. But it was called Sega Channel.
Yeah.
And you could fucking connect your Sega. I don't know if it was connected to the cable or
It was
what.
a phone line. It was a phone line.
Yeah.
It was through the phone line, and you could fucking play like video games. Like what was it? It was the comic game. Do you guys remember that shit where you would run through a comic book and it was like a legit game?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't know anybody that had it, but I know it existed. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, we had it. It was pretty fucking wild. And my dad was like never big on like we always had a system growing up because my dad was into it because he would always get drunk and fucking play football and random shit like that. But like having
Plant corn,
Sega
get corn.
Channel was like a weird fucking I don't know why I remember that shit. I'll look it up. Comic book game for Sega.
Yeah, I was trying to find the thing. I didn't realize Comcast was headquartered right in Philadelphia.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's bought out a bunch of shit, so I don't know what it was before. I mean, we didn't really...
Comics Zone was the game. If you guys Google it, you might remember the game if you see the.
Was it a red dot guy? Like the 7-Up guy?
No, he had like blonde hair, and he you ran through a comic book. It was pretty wild.
Who's going next? Is it me or you, dude?
Rock paper scissors for it.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, ready?
So we go. What is it? Dun 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 dun.
Ready?
So is that right?
Yeah.
Rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors,
Scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
We on
All right,
shoot,
ready?
right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Rock, paper,
paper, scissors,
scissors, shoot. There's a delay.
Oh, they went scissors again, you perverts.
All right.
All right, ready?
Rock, paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors,
shoot.
shoot. God damn it!
Crack racks.
All right, ready?
Rock,
paper.
paper,
We need to go
scissors.
faster. We need to go faster. This is like we're like fucking autistic. Ready?
Rock. There's a delay. All right.
Oh, there's a delay?
Yeah. So I'm trying to work with you here. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck me.
So you have to go.
Burley wins.
Wait, how delayed am I from you guys?
Not really. I got in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking cocksucking.
That was gamesmanship. And me and Goot were
You're-
just like, mm-hmm.
You're a cuck captain king. I hate you so much, but I love you.
Fuckface McGee.
I'm Fuckface McGee to you, sir.
We're
That's
getting
gonna
rid of
be
the
a
fucking
t-shirt.
Vectrix. I know we fucking looked it up. I still don't know what it is. Get it out.
Valtrex.
it
That's a
was
herpes
cool.
medication.
Yeah, we're talking about HIV. Vetrix was cool. You fucked up.
Do you really know what Vetrix is? I never heard of it.
And we looked it up. Remember, it was that like
Oh.
We looked it
cabinet?
up and it was cool looking.
It was really here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty cool.
Well,
Well, it's gone.
I'm kind of torn here on who I want to pick.
I can
Mostly
feel
because
you
I don't know the
plotting.
order that they came out.
Fair.
Let's just make it fun. Let's get rid of the Xbox One.
Wow. How do you feel about that, Rob?
He's really coming for Xbox. What's your problem with Microsoft, man? What'd they do to you?
Oh,
I was a
dude, we
PlayStation
don't
guy.
have time for that.
Just hold up the Bill Gates doll and say, "Where did he touch you?"
Well, there we go. 5 have been eliminated. If anybody wants to find out which 5, spoiler alert, Burley's probably going to get rid of another Xbox next week. But hopefully Euban will be back.
Weird.
This was awesome. Appreciate you guys. I know Euban does as well. He came backstage, not actually like come, but he did. He was like, I can do this. If I can throw up in an episode. He didn't look good. He didn't look good at all. And we were just like, dude, you need to go back to bed. He's like, I just woke up from a filthy nap. And I was like, oh, maybe go take another one. So best of luck to him. Best of luck to Burley with the withdrawal. Best of luck to you, Rob, switching over to vodka and water. And Goot, I don't think you need any luck, but enjoy the movie the day before that this comes out. And good luck to you not seeing any spoilers, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let me
Good
know
luck
how
to-
it is, Goop.
We'll do it, brother.
Charleston Heston dies.
Oh.
Spoiler.
Scared me for a second.
that
I'm
note-
like, what?
I saw that look. That's gonna have to be on the thumbnail. So, Rob, you got some really good ones. I did mark some of those. So we're going with the OG
great.
Body Wrong theme. We'll see you guys next week.
Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob telling you how life should be. They're gonna talk shit and make fun of your mom and everything in between. Tony, Matt, Tyson, Goot, Euban, and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show called Body Wrong.
There's a show that makes me holler, Body Wrong is what they call her. Hosted by some giants, true, with bulges busting through. Matt and you been by the side, Rob and Good ain't gonna hide. Burley stepping up to play, the dongs are here to stay.